Well, favorite part really is like going swimming. We went swimming 3 times.
You a good
We
swimmer?
No, I'm a terrible swimmer. So I'm at kids club last day. I'm got a bag. I'm picking up trash around the park. Guess it's a great experience helping the community. Hannah, I found a cigarette. I found a cigarette.
Okay, put it away.
My name is Laura Jenkins, and I currently direct Juntos. And Juntos is a community outreach program that we started 14 years ago, and it was a group of 2 churches and 3 nonprofits who started it. And we were all already working in the neighborhood, and we all loved kids, knew kids, and thought that we could be more effective together, hence the name Juntos, which means together. At Juntos, we just believe that every kid in our neighborhood has a purpose, and that if they understand what that purpose is, then they can be a leader who's very generous. Our hope, our expectation is that within the next 10 years, all the kids that we currently have are leading families, churches, businesses, government. They're leading our community, and they're leading it to the glory of God.
Yeah, I think the thing that makes Juntos, sets Juntos apart from other programs in the community is that we focus on raising up leaders who will then come back and lead. And so a lot of our leaders have come up since 4 years old and now are leading their brothers and sisters and cousins who are now in the program. And I think our vision of wanting to create grounded leaders, not to take them out of the community, which is what a lot of people want to do, is they want to raise up these kids to move them out of the community. But we're saying no. We want to raise up these kids so they thrive in the community. They learn to thrive in their circumstances and to lead where they are, wherever that is.
Communities that have kind of systematic injustices and don't have the resources that other communities might have, it's easy for people to look at them as a project. And so we want to empower the kids and be like, no, you're not a project, you're a person and you have something to offer. We really want to develop that sense of generosity, being generous in any way that they can be. Once you realize that you have something to offer, then you can grow up and you can be a leader in your community, in your city, in your family, however far that takes you. But all that comes from knowing their purpose and knowing who they are in God. So that's really what our culture is. It's a culture of knowing who you are in God, what your purpose is, that leads to that generosity and that leadership.
If a kid doesn't show up, we go looking for them. So we will call them, we will Facebook them, we will go knock on doors, we will go ask the neighbors where they are. We don't want to lose any kid. So we just believe that God brought them to us and we have to go in search of them. And I think especially for kids who get forgotten a lot or who move around a lot and life isn't stable or consistent. Parents break up, they get evicted, they switch schools, the school's closing down, all those things. If there can be one consistent thing in their life, then that's a win.
Well, how I first got involved was, I guess my parents started talking with Laura and all that, and they became really tight and they had invited us to come see how me and my brother would like it. What surprised me the most is that when you see another kid help each other, that's what really catches my eye. It changes everybody. It changes the way how you think of things, It changes your perspective of life and all that. Juntos is just like another home away from home. Everyone treats you with care. Everyone cares about you. People help you whenever you're down and all that,
There is so much beauty, there are so many resources within our community. And I think sometimes that gets overlooked. And so I think if I could help people understand one thing is that these kids, they're valuable. They're so worth giving my whole life to, not just my time and my finances, but to really invest in them. And I think people sometimes don't see that. But we see it. We're seeing it.